Hi everyone, I'm Melissa with Midnight Hour Oil, and today I wanted to share with you a word I received yesterday from the Lord the night before last, and a dream that I had this morning. And I'm just asking you to make these things a matter of prayer. Uh, what I believe the Lord is showing me through the dream I was given, the dreams the night before last and last night, is that the enemy is really beginning to push forward his agenda. And church, as long as we are on this earth, okay, it is our duty, it is our call to be an instrument of warfare, all right, to push back when the enemy is trying to, bulldoze over our values, okay, when he's trying to come against truth. It is our job to expose his plans, to expose his work, and to push back, okay? This isn't to scare you. This is just to ask you to be a part, okay, of the resistance to the adversary, okay? So a couple nights ago, and I ran this word past a couple of my close Christian friends, and one of them, Sabrina, she has a lot of the same dreams, and the Lord shows her a lot of the same things that He shows me. So she was actually able to confirm this word I received. Okay. All right. So what I wrote down, and I received it in two parts. I woke up one time and wrote down the first part, and then went back to sleep, and then woke up the second time and wrote down the second part. All right. So this is what I received. The Lord is bringing all the artificialness of Hollywood, the movie making industry, to an end. He will expose the fairy tale. Now, I knew that specifically related to Disney productions. I literally saw Disney in my dream for what it is, a Luciferian plan. All right, now, I had not heard of the Netflix movie at this point that was, the Netflix TV series that was to be released starting today, February 3rd, February 2nd or 3rd. Anyway, it's a new series I learned last night that stars Drew Barrymore, and she is a suburban housewife, and she becomes a cannibal, and she and her husband go out and kill people and eat them. And the show is, in essence, normalizing and glamorizing murder and the Luciferian occultic practice of cannibalism. All right, now this isn't the first we've seen of this from Hollywood. Just a few months ago, there was a gala event right after, I believe it was the Grammys or Emmys, I don't know what awards they were giving each other. But anyway, a lot of the elite Hollywood stars attended this, and I saw a video of it, and there were human heads in the middle of every table. Like the people were under the table, and the heads were on top of the table, like they were on a platter. Okay, and then they just watched the people eating. And at the end of it, there was a life-size human female cake that was wheeled in, and they just cut it up and ate it. Okay, so you can see where Hollywood, the enemy, and I believe the occult, the Illuminati owns Hollywood, so this is not surprising. It's coming out of Hollywood, but they are pushing forward this toxic agenda on our society, and it's our job to push back. I believe that the Lord is going to do something from that word that He gave me. It sounds like He's done with them. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm just asking that you, as my brothers and sisters in Christ, will join me in prayer that this plan of the enemy will become dust beneath our feet. That this show will be a flop, and that no one will want to watch it. Okay, we can't stop the enemy from bringing forth evil, but what we can do is we can prevent it from flooding our culture, our society, our household through warfare prayer. Right, and that is what we're here to be instruments of warfare, church. And I don't say this to scare you, and I know some people may feel fearful when I talk about these things, but we're not given a spirit of fear, church. And I'm not asking you to focus on these things. I'm asking you to make them a matter of prayer. All right, to join with me and push back. as the adversary is trying to push his agenda, join me in pushing back. Okay. All right. Second, I was given a dream last night where I was standing like on this sidewalk, and I saw these fire stones, these stones that were on fire, begin to fall to the earth. And they were about the size of a fist. And I remember just going inside and then looking out the window. And I saw all these people just sitting outside in the grass, and they're being like pelted. And it was very unusual. But what I feel the Lord was showing me about that dream was that the things that are coming on this earth, the judgments that are coming on this earth, that his born again, believing children will be hidden and protected from these things, while those who are not serving him and walking with him are going to be targets of the adversary. They will be pelted by these judgments. So, again, I want to encourage you to just continue talking to family members, friends, coworkers, anyone who will listen, and encourage them to come into the ark. Come in. There is still time. Come to Jesus while you still can, and just encourage them, to make that decision for the Lord while they still have time, because I don't believe we have a lot of time. But anyway, that's what I felt led to share. And if you have any thoughts, any insights on any of that, please, by all means, share with me in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. And as always, it is my prayer that we will all continue to keep our lamps burning bright while we wait for Jesus. I love you all. God bless you.